Good evening to you all. A real motorist nightmare, I think, not only tonight but through tomorrow as well, with dense freezing fog over a good part of the country. So if you're out and about, do take care. And that's only part of the story, because this weather really is giving us some pretty poor air quality as well. And not only that, some rather nasty television reception as far as central and eastern parts of England are concerned, all due to this area of high pressure that's only going to be very slowly moving on out of the way. But come into the first part of next week, then I think hopefully we will see things begin to change. But tonight the emphasis very much on fog, a lot of it around already over central and eastern parts of England, and it's going to continue to thicken up as the night goes on, and with those temperatures well below freezing, not only have you got the fog to contend with, only 20 or 30 yards visibility in places, but those roads will turn out to be icy as well. Northern Ireland and southern Scotland, one or two patches of fog. The northwest of Scotland, more breeze, more cloud, and just here and there some outbreaks of rain, and the temperatures holding up nicely there too, but a widespread quite sharp frost to come in those more central and southern parts. Now there's tomorrow's chart, hardly any change at all, so hardly any change in the weather. A lot of fog and frost around to begin with. Very, very gradually, like today, it'll thin out and clear away from a good number of places, but again, like today, it may well hang on just here and there, more particularly I think in the North Midlands and northern England, which is a bit further north than the troublesome area was today. In Northern Ireland and Scotland, again, mostly dry and fairly bright, I think. A little bit of rain in that far northwestern part of Scotland, where temperatures should be quite reasonable, cold elsewhere.
Well, because of the extended semi-final tennis action earlier this evening, our programmes are running later than scheduled, with moving pictures now coming to life at 10 o'clock, beginning with Howard Schumann's look at the current stories circulating the cinema world. And then at 10:15, Nicholas Roeg's powerful and uncompromising film Eureka. It tells the story of a gold prospector whose harsh life with his alcoholic wife is radically changed by fabulous wealth. From then on, he's plunged into a jealous world of power-seeking and violence. That's now 50 minutes later than scheduled. And with apologies for those of you patiently waiting, we come to tonight's play, and a special staging of George Bernard Shaw's work denouncing the evils of prostitution. Shaw once suggested that Mrs. Warren's profession could be effective without scenery, and so now in a rehearsal setting, Glasgow Citizens Theatre presents this tale of poverty, exploitation and hypocrisy.